Hello everybody, my name is Jared, and today I thought I'd bring something a little bit different and do a gun review. I've been debating whether or not to do this because right now, gun control and everything's kind of a hot button issue, and, of all the shootings that have been going on, so I've been kind of wondering whether or not to do this. If it's time sensitive, I thought I'd wait or whatever. But listen, I'm a gun guy. I used to sell guns. My uncle owned a gun store. I used to live above his gun store and work in his gun store. So I've been around guns my entire life. I like guns. I'm not like a crazy gun nut. I don't have like a giant cabinet full of them. But I like guns. I like shooting them. I like I just like feeling protected also. And I live in a pretty bad neighborhood, so this right here, basically, I got for home protection. I do have a shotgun, but I have a pretty small apartment, so I wanted something a little bit smaller that's easier to maneuver in my small apartment. This is a Rossi 38 Special. It has a 2-inch barrel. Rossi is basically a Taurus. I mean, it's made by the same company. They're a little bit cheaper. I wouldn't say cheaper, I'd say less inexpensive. Cheaper makes it sound like it's just not a good gun. It's a 5-shot. It takes 38 special ammo. Now, this one is not rated for plus P, but you can get a Rossi that is rated for plus P. And what plus P is means it's a higher load grain, which means that it shoots, a more powerful, has a more powerful explosion, which gives you more power in your projectiles. Basically what it is. There's more gunpowder in the casing, is all it is. This is not rated for that. I just wanted a simple 38 special with a smaller barrel on it. I don't need the accuracy of a long barrel. This is purely for home protection. This isn't for target shooting. I'm not planning on going out and getting a huge gunfight with anybody. This is for home defense only. I mean, that's basically what I got this gun for. It was $250, which is an incredible price on a gun like this. I mean, the way it feels, the weight, the grips on it, I love it. I cannot believe that this gun is $250. It shoots great. Like I said, long range accuracy isn't there because it is a 2-inch barrel. But I mean, as far as everything goes, the hammer pull on it's a little stiff, and especially when you're going for the double action trigger pull, it's really stiff trigger pull on it. But, like I said, I'm not planning on getting any huge shootouts with anybody, so this is basically for home protection. Now, what I do like to use is a 38 Special hollow point. If I am going to shoot this gun, I want to make sure that I stop whatever is attacking me. I know this is kind of a hot button issue right now with gun control, and as a person who owns gun and a person who used to sell guns, I'm not opposed to having stricter gun laws. I mean, I think people should be vetted a little bit better than they are. I live in Georgia. We basically don't have gun laws. It took 10 minutes to buy this gun. That's how long it took. I walked in, bought this gun and the ammo, and walked out. 10 minutes is what it took. That is it. I know people are, it's in the Constitution, but as a person who has sold guns before, there is people who I have sold guns to where I've been like, okay, I'll be reading about that guy in the news later. But, the Constitution protects them also. They have the right identification and their background checks out. They have every right to own a gun. So, I would like to see maybe something a little more stricter as far as vetting the person you're selling the gun to. Their state of their mental health and all that stuff. I mean, they basically just answer questions, and if you lie on it or whatever, it's kind of hard to tell, so that's basically it. But if you're looking for, back to the gun, if you're looking for a good home protection gun, this is perfect. I mean, it does have a low ammo capacity, which is, like I said, I'm not planning on going out and getting a huge shootout with somebody. This is basically for if there's an intruder in my house, I want to stop them. It's a small frame. The grips on it, I'm not too sure about. They feel kind of cheap. There are rubber grips. I would like to get a wooden grip. That's one thing that I would like to have. But, I mean, it fits perfectly in my hand. I don't have a huge hand, but For what I need and for what this is, it's perfect for me. 250 bucks. I bought this at Academy of Sports. You can't beat that. I mean, you really can't. Um, you know, gun safety is one thing I believe in, and this does have a lock on the back. As you can see, it has a hammer lock. I don't know if you can catch that. It comes with a special key, but basically you turn that lock back there, and it won't let you pull the hammer back. That's super important to have on a gun. You know, it doesn't have the trigger lock on it. It just has the hammer lock. So, I would definitely recommend this gun to somebody if they want to buy it. Now, I do live in a apartment complex, so I can't demonstrate me shooting this gun. I could go to the range, but I'm not sure how they would feel about me filming in there. Maybe I'll show that later on and see if I can't get permission to do that. Um, so that's the end of my video. I hope you liked it. If so, leave a like. If not, then tell me what I can do to improve the video. If you have any questions about the gun or want to leave a comment, you can do so on the bottom. Thank you very much.